Welcome to another episode of World War II History and Reenacting. I am Unterscharführer Haslerud with the Norwegian reenacting group Frontkämparna. As you probably already have guessed, we're going to talk about the German World War II Tornister backpack. And today I'm going to show you how to restore an original one for reenactment use. Well, there's a couple things you should think about when choosing a Tornister. And the main thing is to look at the leather. Are all the straps and loops present? And what's the condition? It probably will be stiff and dry, but that is fixable. If it's cracked or almost broken, then it has to be replaced in worst case. The next thing are all the hooks and buckles present. What's the canvas material like? Are there any big holes that need to be repaired? That is not the biggest problem of all. And last but not least, the fur. Is it falling out? Is it dry? It might be. I chose this one. It's not that bad, but it's not that nice, so it will be wasted. I can feel pretty good about using this one instead of a reproduction, as there are really not that many good reproductions on the market today. It has a little ink stain or something that's from the period. That won't be a problem. That's just age to it. Also, the straps won't be a problem, as we will be replacing those, as the original ones carrying that much weight would probably break in worst case. Or you can put D-ring clips on. As you can see, this one is in decent condition. The leather is all present and in okay condition, and the canvas is solid. All the buckles are here, and it's really quite nice to use this for reenacting. Now we have changed into our drillish anzug or work uniform again. We are ready to get to work. Yet again, we're going to use one of my favorite leather dressing products, and this works really well, giving new life to old leather. Keeps it strong, soft, and preserves it really nice. We'll take some masking tape, just put on the side like so. This is just to prevent tons of grease ruining the canvas, discoloring it, and it might do that. This minimalizes it, minimalizes the chance for the staining. So remember to put on the back side here. So just going to continue all the way around So we masked out all the areas that are in danger for discoloration by the grease. This is optional, of course, but I recommend doing it. It would turn out much nicer. As you can see, these have leather on each side. Now I'm done masking everything out. And this might take you probably around 10-15 minutes to do, but it's well worth it in the end because it will look much better. That's just my preferred way of doing it. So now we can start applying the leather dressing. I'm going to use my finger. A little bit on there. I'm going to start from the inside. There's some leather backings here. After we've done both the insides on each side, the backings, we'll start up here. As you can see, these are quite dry, but they're not that cracked. I think it can save them. treat our fur. Using this mix. We're going to need 2 eggs and extra virgin olive oil. First, we're going to separate the egg whites. Quite a bit of olive oil. Mix it around. Going to use a brush. Also put a extra layer of just plain olive oil on top. I will just use my fingers, really press it into the leather underneath. Be careful that you go with the same direction as the fur, so you don't pull out all the hairs. So here are the replacement straps we're going to use. I believe these are reproductions sold by Kelly's Military in the US. And the quality is not perfect, but very good. I'm going to dub these down using some fine sandpaper. After dubbing these with some sandpaper, we're going to apply this leather dressing again. Now I'll go over with some shoe polish, black shoe polish, just to finish it off. There you go, you can see there's quite a difference between the two. This has got a nice deep brown color. Nice, soft and flexible, strong. It is hard. After I treated the fur, what I did was I left this to sit overnight, and then everything became dry, was stiff and dry, kind of, the fur was stuck together. So I first used a steel brush and went with the fur, not against it, but with the fur, following how the fur was laying. You lose a little bit of hair then and there, but that was probably loose from before anyway. And then I went over with this same brush that I washed, that I used to apply it with, and brushed it nice, and you see a few hairs on it now compared to the metal brush. Then I just brushed it with the fur. Like so. And then everything is back to normal again. Except the fur is nice, shiny, healthy. No hairs falling out. So that's what I did. You see there's a little bit of hair fell out, but that's not a problem. Now it's time to attach the straps. In order to attach the straps, we need these special kinds of lock bolts. These are original to the pack and can be found on eBay if you're missing. The first thing we need to do is open the Tornister. There's two leather flaps here. There's two metal pieces with holes in. That's what this goes through. Hooks onto, like so. Take one of the straps, push it into this slot, depending on the length you want. I'm pretty tall, so I went on the last hole there. Line it up with the hole in here. Push the leather piece through. Push the bolt through. Like so. You can see there's a thick side here and a thin side. I'm gonna turn it over. Push the thick side tight, like so. And this leather flap covers it. There you go. That's one side. Let's do the other one. Also remember to take this the right side. If you do it like this, it will be on backwards. So the brown side down. Push the flap in, line it up with the hole. Take your little locking pin and bolt thingy, push it through, turn the pack around, Open the flap. Access the inside. Push and pull. Until you get through. Like so. Turn to the thick side. And push it. Over as far as you can, like that. There's a thick side, on top is the thin side. So there you have it. That's how to recondition an original World War II Tornister backpack for your impression. Thank you very much for watching. Until next time, auf Wiedersehen.